Hello YouTube, the Blind Wizard here, and I'm back with episode 4 of Mecha Ude. Oh, what's this? A note. Dun, 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 dun. I just got a note. I just got a note. I just got a note. What does Joey want now? Hello, Blind Wizard. Just like before with Don Da Don coming out of nowhere and you deciding to do that one for the sake of it being popular and awesome and cool, there's another show that has come out recently that will derail your entire blind reaction schedule. What show is that? Oh, it's To Be Hero X. Why not? So your usual schedule will now have to get another show added onto it. But to give some context, To Be Hero X is a Chinese animated series with collaboration by a Japanese studio and an American studio. You don't have to treat it as an anime, but you can if you want to. So it doesn't have to derail any plans except for adding a new show to your watch schedule. Joey. Okay, never mind episode 4 of Mecha Ude. Apparently, I'm starting another series. Out of nowhere. Kind of like how I started on this channel. A surprise. You would think I wouldn't be so opposed to the surprises by this point, because literally, I started on this channel with a surprise appearance of a brand new show out of nowhere, which also derailed my schedule back then, too. Nothing wrong with that. If you people found my channel because of Don Da Don, then great. Welcome aboard for this new one that'll probably bring about more people on my channel, too. But there is genuinely some cool stuff about this series and some cool concepts, and I've seen a little bit of it already, little bits and pieces, never the full episode, so it's time to jump on into that. I don't have any expectations for this going into it. I also know that it's an original project. There's no manga, no manhwa, no source material of any kind. It's an original anime. Donghua. It's an original donghua, the term for a Chinese animated project. But I am so used to calling them anime, so I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I am a bit unsure. And because this is coming out of nowhere and derailing my existing schedule, that already pushes Mecha Ude and Frieren back a little more. Oh boy. So in any case, next time you see me will be a very sought after post-episode discussion, a very informative. There's going to be a lot to talk about because this is literally coming out of nowhere. So abracadabra. Okay, the post-episode discussion time. My goodness, what an amazing first episode to get me hooked. And this is a completely original story. Not sure if I mentioned that already, but it's a Chinese production collaborated with a Japanese studio and an American studio, and it looks great. It looks gorgeous. All the different art styles of the episode look amazing. The juxtaposition of the 3D being the real world and the 2D being like TV stuff or fantasy sequences or dreams or whatever. It works. The style of it, the landscape, the setting, the characters, the voice acting is on point. Man, I even like the concept of this. So, trust is a thing that can change people into heroes. And the more the public puts their trust in a hero, they become more and more like the hero that they are, built up to be. Which makes me think that these heroes have, a lot of PR people that control how they're perceived by the public, because then those trust values influence their physical body. Like, I don't think it's out of the realm to say at the moment that Ling Ling, our main character, turned into nice on a physical level. Like, his eye color changed. His hairstyle changed. He became nice. And it's making me wonder, with a system like this, have there been cover-up stories in the past? It's actually very dark when you put that into perspective, that has this happened before? Because the system seems to be put in this way that it's a very easy loophole around hiding death from the public. But I digress. We'll see how the series goes on. Something that I should point out is that there was a person, a cameo, someone in the background. And we're going to look back and be like, it was right there. But I noticed something. I noticed a person on a billboard somewhere in that episode. And it said his name was X. I wonder the role he will play in this story. Or like any other hero that knew Nice before. Because like this first episode was great and all, especially with his girlfriend, Moon, girlfriend. And like he was able to get through that talk show thing, but he got lucky because he was the one working the commercials for the company that was contracted to do Nice and Moon. I'm a little worried about, you know, interactions with other, like his peers, his colleagues, because he's not entirely nice. You know what I mean? Some other people may look through him easily and see, like, that you're not the one I knew. You know? Like, how soon is that reveal gonna happen? It's gonna happen eventually. I can already see it now. But for how long is the question. But now let's talk about Moon. Anyone who has watched this first episode knows that what a cliffhanger. You end the episode with that? And I just suddenly have so many questions. And funny enough, I can't ask you guys in the comments for any help on anything, for theories or anything. And, well, because this is a brand new series that I got pivoted to out of nowhere, Daisy will be my prediction princess for this series. Because that way I know that Peach is on Mecha Ude. Okay, Daisy. You got any predictions for me? Uh-huh. That's good, that's good. I'll relay it to my viewers. Thank you, Prediction Princess Daisy. So what my prediction princess has told me, for a prediction, is that the moon in the tower is not the same person that was at the talk show. I mean, I pointed out that it felt odd that, like, if Moon is also a hero, why isn't she helping Nice in that moment? And that did feel odd. And then to show up in his bedroom dead, that is alarming. But I'm making the prediction that they're not the same person. And that, like, this happened before, and so the Moon who showed up to the talk show was also a completely different person. But we'll just have to wait and see. That's what I'm saying it is, but after that cliffhanger, this show could go any which direction, and I will be completely surprised. Also, I mentioned during the reaction itself that My Hero Academia Vigilantes is coming out now for its anime, and it put me back in a My Hero Academia mood to finally go through and catch up to Season 7. So, I'm going to need you people to comment below if I should watch that now as it's airing and then go back to regular My Hero, or if I should just have Joey rewatch seasons 1, 2, and 3, then I jump in for seasons 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then I do Vigilantes. I need to answer this because I need an answer to this, because should I do it chronologically? Because this is a prequel. Or should I catch up on the main series, then do Vigilantes? That's a good question. I didn't feel the need to make that like a separate video or anything, so it's just going to go here. Because I was already surprised by this show. So until the next episode, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Abracadabra, alakazam.